I'm Emily. I'm part of the collective. I'm here to share my story. Yes, I'm Megan. Every single person in my life has betrayed me. Every last one. Children, supposed mother and sister, boyfriend, best friend, work, church, you name it. If I knew them, they betrayed me. I am going to be uploading evidence because there's agencies involved too. Government agencies. Oh yeah. Everybody's getting served their ass at this point because I've given enough time and enough. I've actually written myself because the guy I dated, his wife is the account owner of my Gmail. My Google account? Did I know? I didn't know, but my mother paid him 20 grand. Oh, wait a minute. I paid for this. The agencies? Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, yeah, you are. Rose. Kay. Gary. Ralph. I don't want to think Gage, but I'm going to say it. Never know. He could be innocent. My son could be innocent. At this point, I don't trust anybody. I trust no one because of the things that have happened and transpired. I'm going to say for a couple of reasons my son. The picture in my room of my bedroom, that gave it away. You coming out immediately, like you never just showed up. Never. And when you showed up after I got Lippy on my own account, I knew you were part of it, Gage. I knew it. And the 4 wasted years. And then to say it was bartending, although you haven't been bartending in 2. Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, so I get this great job, right? It's a shitty job, but I mean, I think it's a great job. I like it. I'm really good at it. I'm a hard worker. I am honest to a fault. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'll tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie to me. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the person that has the uncomfortable conversations in front of everybody. Where somebody will say something like backwards or something, and I'm like, what do you mean by that? And let's have a conversation, because I feel like there's something behind that you're not, you know what I mean? I'm one of those people. Except I'm not aggressive about it. I'm not. Like, we had this box. Look, tin. And I have people on recording going through that tin. And it had employee information on it. And I mean, you could get a credit card in anybody's name. I'm telling you, Social Security, birth date, next of kin, old phone, address, like everything you want, right? This is from years ago, but still current when I get there. This box keeps disappearing from my desk. And it keeps ending up in the teacher. Why does the teacher have this? You know what I mean? Why would you have it? It's not yours. It's for the person running the clerk, right? Me. Keep stealing it. Must be very important. Anyway, had a Rolodex. Never needed that for the reason that she states later. But anyway, so fast forward years later, the law official supposedly, and I say that with these, supposedly, burnt it. Got rid of it. Because it wasn't necessary. I would like to know who saw that. Because I don't believe that bullshit. But anyway, so I'm told that it's because of me. That I showed her where it was. Okay, let's. So anyway, I walk into the office, and this teacher says to me, hey, do you know where that box is? And I'm like, well, I heard that, so-and-so got it, and they destroyed it. Well, why was she in my desk? I said, well, I think we were looking for, like, the camera or something like that. I said, it wasn't nefarious. I said, but honestly, you weren't supposed to have it. It was in my desk. Yes, but I knew they were here. Like, because you've been there for 20 years makes it okay that you have something you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have the combination to the safe. You shouldn't have keys to the lockbox, the yellow lockbox that you did because Frank stole them off your keychain. Those are the keys you stole from Lane when Lane was there as a ranger. Oh, yeah. Anyway, lady freaks out. And I'm trying to be calm with her, but she's like crying and fucking like acting like a fool, right? And it's kind of like, bro, like, and then she gets up, she goes to the bathroom and she's crying, right? And she's like, look, I'll just have to get their Christmas card addresses from home. No, No. You have every one of those addresses in that fucking Rolodex. Number one. Number two, if you had them at home, why do you care so much about it now? Number three, what are you doing with that box? What were any of yous doing with it? I have questions. And I have a lot of them. I have a lot more than that. Like, I have questions like my Google Drive being taken over. Like, what information was taken off of there? Was my photo ID? Like what all happened with that? Some people got close and others got unclose. Somebody looks like me too, a lot. They could probably pass it off, especially if they were wearing my name tag that I fucking got stolen or lost. Boy, I tell you what, I bet you if you took a fucking name tag, it wasn't yours, put on your uniform that looks just like mine, and you walked in with a fucking name tag that said my name, right? And you had an ID that looked similar, but you're wearing the tag, you're in the dress, you're Pennsylvania State Bureau. You can't be up to nothing nefarious, could you? Or could you? Or could you? Oh, I think you did. I think a lot of things, and I think I have evidence for a lot of things too. Defamation? Oh, I'm charging yins with defamation. I think you know why too, don't you? You just couldn't help yourself. You had to fucking be in my motherfucker. You had to fucking say it to me, didn't you? You had to have me know, huh? I know now, Jesse. I know. You're never gonna be the same, I can guarantee that. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I'm not doing anything, because I've never been a threat to anybody or myself, ever. But you? You have issues. That's all I'm gonna say. You have fucking issues. Alright? Bad ones, and I know about them too. There's worse ones than that, and I'm not gonna say them right now, but I will say them. This is just a preview to the onset of my channel that is going to be a channel about what happened to me the past 7 years of my life. Might go further back, but for right now, the past 7. Specifically the most 5, and more specifically the past 3. You know, my mother hired this guy after I started dating him for the 6 weeks. I was in love, bro. And she hired him because she knew I was in love with him, because I talked to her about it. She told him lies about me and said that, you know, I'm all these horrible things, and he believed her. She was a stranger. He didn't know her. He was in bed with me, loving me. Why would you believe a stranger? I know why. Because it was easier. It was easier to believe her. Because then you don't have to get a divorce, you don't have to explain anything, and you don't have to, you know, be in love with me and all that crazy stuff. And you get paid. Greed is a fuckery. Because look what you have now. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. She always played that too. You were always going to be the fall guy. I don't understand how you didn't understand that. Like, and everybody knew. Everybody knew. I don't even know if you know. Do you know that everybody knew but you and me? And then, like, I knew, and you thought, like, I was the only one that didn't know? No, it goes further than that. You were always going to be the fall guy, don't you know? You were always going to be it. I have her on fucking tape saying, and that son of a bitch, bro, she hates you because you took my attention. They're obsessed. You ain't taking their money cow and their fucking workhorse. Are you out of your mind? That's why they did that. Yeah. I can't believe you really thought those things about me. How could you? How could you believe strangers over me? I was the one loving you. I'm still the only one loving you. And you don't see it. You still think I'm the enemy. I was never the enemy. I found out one day, the day before I left work, that he hated me. What do you mean he's my best friend? What do you mean he hates me? What the fuck is everybody talking about? Where the fuck? Oh yeah, he hates you. He said you were gonna shoot somebody. What? I had to go take a polygraph. Fucking stayed away. So I could prove to these people he was lying. Just another part of the fucking, you know, screw Emmy. Well, guess what? I have Rose on tape talking to a demon, and I'm going to let y'all hear it in the next video. Because it answers. It answers her. And I don't know if it's answering from her mouth or outside, because I can't tell. Because it's a recording, like a tape recording? Like a, you know. A recording. You want to hear it? You want to hear something? Hold on. Oh, this is where he's calling her. She's calling him a son of a bitch. She's calling him a son of a bitch for doing this to me, but she paid him to do it. Go fucking there, bro. Because I was never supposed to find out that it was her. See? She's been the catalyst my entire life, but I was never supposed to know it was her and sister, right? Yeah, so she's on here calling him a son of a bitch. I'm gonna let you hear it. Hold on. Because I gotta put it up to the thing so you can hear it. Go ahead. I hope it got on there. What she says is, and that son of a bitch over again and again and again. You paid him to do it. What are you talking about? She's even convinced herself that he's the fuck. But she paid him. And lied to him. And had everybody else lie to him. Dun, dun, dun. Talk about. Make you go nuts. Could. I am so glad Jesus was with me. Bro, if I didn't. Glory to our Lord. That's all I want to say. Is that this truly is the Revelations, bro. Like, Christ is coming. There's too many of us. And, like, everything's an illusion. That's another thing. Like, I have things to teach, too, about, like, what's really going on here. This is all an illusion. All of it. It's all put on for your viewing pleasures, especially if you're a chosen person. You have a handler, and I'm telling you, you do. And it's everybody. If you're a chosen one, and depending on, like, how righteous in heart you are, in heart, no other way, just how much do you love the Lord, the more you'll have for you. Because it's not you, it's Christ in you that they're after. And they know it. And we're about to be out of here. Right? We don't have to do this no more. We don't have to do this no more. And they know it. And they feed off of us. They feed off of our energy. I don't know exactly who they are. Some people say reptilians. I don't know. I don't care who the fuck it is. I'm going to heaven with Jesus. I'm not doing this again. I'm trying to help people get there, right? And Frank, who was paid, is actually a chosen person. He's anointed by God. Out of the whole bunch. And he's the he's the one being paid to do, and I know it bucks him up. I think, like, there's a whole bunch of shame going on, and a whole bunch of other shit. And you know when you're tempted by the devil, if he lies to you, right? Let's say this man is much older than me. Let's say I'm gorgeous, and I think so. Okay? I've got a great personality. I'm funny as fuck. I'm a hard worker, and I'll do anything for anybody. But you trust me. I'm the person you want when a bad thing happens, because I'm going to take action. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm doing it. I'm the leader, right? I don't need anybody. Now, I can be a follower. I can follow. No problem. Show me, right? But if there's no, we're going to save this. Nothing's going down with me here. Anyway, that's the kind of person I am. So let's say this man is much older than me. Let's say that when we fell in love, like, it was like everything, like, punch you in the face. Let's say that man was looking for that his whole life. And here comes this beautiful, thank you, beautiful woman, you know, that, like, is like a fucking 10, and all your fucking, checks every box. There's gotta be something wrong with her. So then the mother calls you, tells you that, you know, well, this is what she does, this is her MO. You know, I mean, anything. Name it, she probably said it. I mean, honestly, she could have said I was molesting my kids. And that is, like, the furthest thing from anything that would be me. Do you know what I mean? If it's evil, if it's dirty, if it's disgusting, if it's in any way vile, I'm not doing it. Yes, I partake in, like, party activities or refreshments. Let's say refreshments. Party refreshments, that's what I take part in. I'm not hurting anybody, and I ain't getting to a place where I am, or myself. So let's say that, you know, these people said all these awful things about me, I mean, and just crushed him. And said I was going to do it to him. That would give him plenty of fucking reason to do it, wouldn't it? Especially if they gave him, like, I don't know, 20 grand. I say that because I paid it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have the check. I have the canceled check. I gave it to Rose and Gary. They paid for me to be premeditatedly, like, first off, fucked up in the head and heartbroken. And when that didn't work, killed. They wouldn't be done. Like, there was a hunting thing that happened that a neighbor saw and reported. Somebody might have had a gun pointed at me. Somebody might have yelled over, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing?" "Oh, nothing. I was just seeing what the sights were." So there's witness testimony. Anyway. I paid for that. So, like... Anyway, I gotta go. This video is way too long, and I know I'm really not giving you a whole bunch of anything, but I'll be back with more videos and more evidence, and I hope that uploaded. If it didn't, I do have it on tape, like in video, so I'll upload that after if it doesn't like take effect. But hey, Collective, I'm Emily. I don't know what we're exactly gonna call our channel yet. I think it's gonna be Imperfectly Chosen, because I like to partake in recreational refreshments. And then I'm not perfect. No way. But I think people like try to make it out to be like I am trying to be. No. Okay, first off, I know I can't be perfect. Christ was here already, right? He did all that. However, we are supposed to strive for the Christ consciousness within us. So you have to try. That's the whole point. You gotta try. Right? So like when the door is fucking closing and there's some old lady in a fucking wheelchair or like one of those, right? And she's coming, I'm not walking to my car, I'm gonna open the door up. Like, you know what I mean? It's that extra step in everything I do. And it's not me because Emily wants to say, take it and sit on it, rock, she's got shit to do. But guess what? I'm obedient to my Father in heaven who wants me to do things. So I listen to them, right? I listen. Because I listen, he protects me. That's why none of your shit that you did to me worked. Tried to fucking poison me. He was going to strangle me at the fucking cabin. But God kept him paralyzed and tongue-tied in bed. Thank you, Father. Anyway, gotta go. Later, Collective.